Yo, this is Rick Mahorn, the bad boy, giving a shout out to my man Drew, Detroit Drew. Make sure you tune in on his YouTube channel, Detroit Drew. Bad boy.
Are you ready?
Yo, peeps, what's going on? Happy Friday. Tomorrow, Above the Rim on JMO's channel, 7 p.m. Be there because we have a lot to talk about involving your Detroit Pistons. And today, we're going to be talking about the new plan and how it could affect the Detroit Pistons. For those of you guys who don't know, it has been confirmed that the NBA is doing a 22-team playoff format, and that has just pushed back the lottery, which will be August 25th, and the draft will be October 15th, something along those lines. Something happens in August, something happens in October. Don't know if I said those dates correct, but I posted it up right there by Wout, so you guys can double check me, so I don't look so stupid. So, for the Pistons, this is a good thing, because I don't know how much they have been looking into the draft and doing all sorts of stuff during the whole COVID stuff. So, in case they haven't, now's a good time for them to get caught up on everything. You're going to have a lot more time to look at some of these guys that are questionable, that we don't know a whole lot about. You can probably bring them in for individual workouts pretty soon, so that should be nice if that's what's going to happen, because it's kind of weird how a lot of this COVID stuff is starting to go away right now, just out of the blue, but we're not here to talk about that. But yeah, potentially you might be able to bring some of these guys in here and give them the workouts. Maybe we might get a draft combine, maybe. Again, don't know. I'm not there in the league office. I don't know the plan for all this stuff. I'm not there in the Detroit Pistons front office. I don't know what they're allowing and what they aren't allowing. I don't know if they'll do something like they're going to do in Orlando, where they have all the young prospects go there and do their workouts and have the GMs and stuff there. Again, I don't know. That's just what I think would make sense, but what do I know, right? But yeah, you'll have more time to scout people. And then the guys that you do like, it'll give you more time to ask them personal questions and get to know them off the court rather than on the court. So it's just giving them more time to find the right prospect. And you got a whole few months here. We're in June. You got 2 months before the draft lottery. Man, we should know who we're getting. We should know what pick we're having right now. I hate this place, but yeah, you got time, man. So what the Pistons' job should be right now is scout everybody, because you don't really know where you're going to be at right now. I don't know if they've confirmed the whole helping the lottery system out yet or not. I don't think they have. I think right now the Pistons are still at 5 and have the same shot as they have had prior to it. So you got to scout everybody, because you don't know where you're going to be. You don't know who's going to have what pick. You don't know who's going to take your personnel. So you have to just do your tip-top best. And I think that we've done a pretty decent job of drafting under Dwayne Casey and Stefanski. The only bad part about it was trading the 30th pick away. But Savitas is looking pretty solid right now. So we'll have to wait and see. They have not screwed the pooch on me yet about drafting players under the Dwayne Casey at Stefanski era. And again, they've only had 2 years to do so. So there's a first time for everything. But they usually get a good pick, someone that has a lot of potential. So I'm happy for this draft. I'm excited for it. We're 2 months away to finding out what pick we will have. And I think that the Pistons, if they don't get a good bounce in the lottery, have enough to move up to get a player that they want. Because, man, I want Killian Hayes or I want Melo, man. Those are my 2 guys right there. Those are the 2 guys I really, really want. Hopefully we can get one of those guys. If not Melo, I'll take Killian Hayes. If not Killian Hayes, then Melo. That's really what I'm pulling for right now. So I know a lot of you guys share the same viewpoint on me. But I like Obi Toppin. He's solid. I will not be mad if we get the first overall pick and get Anthony Edwards at all. We'll have to wait and see what's going to happen. So it's just some positive news that the NBA is coming back on track. I'm glad that things are starting to get somewhat normal. Still far away from being normal, but world's starting to come back together a little bit. People are starting to unite together, which is a good thing to see as well. So leave it down in the comments, man. What do you guys want to see from the Pistons from this extended scouting period? We got 2 more months before the lottery, and then a few more months for the actual draft of itself. I don't know the timetable for free agency still. I don't know whether they're going to allow that. And then the return of the NBA should be December something. So we're going to have NBA basketball probably up until the fall, beginning of fall, end of summer, and then start back in peak of winter, which I like that, by the way, before we end it. I like the NBA doing that because it's right around the time the NBA playoff or the NFL playoffs are starting to get in shape and really starting to be official. So you don't have that much longer. You got another month or two before the Super Bowl. Super Bowl is usually in February. So to start the NBA season in December, I like that because you're going to have more sports on TV rather than baseball and soccer. I like baseball. I like to play it, but I'll be honest with you, it is really boring to watch, and I don't like soccer at all. So leave it down in the comments. Instagram, Twitter, DSA members in the description. Also DSA website in there as well. Be sure you guys check into JMO's channel tomorrow night, 7 p.m. as I will be there, and all of your favorite DSA members and Bravo will be there as well. Talking some draft, talking what the Pistons should do, and then get ready for the NBA playoffs, man. So stay tuned. See you guys tomorrow. And that's the bottom line because Detroit Drew said so. Peace.